In the words of Executive Manager Chuck Atta, the Guam International Airport will be buzzing soon, but with more than just aircraft activity. Bids should be out for the long-delayed plan to build a new arrivals corridor at the airport. The corridor was mandated 10 years ago by the Transportation Security Administration to separate TSA screened departing passengers from non-TSA screened arriving passengers. Since then, movable dividers have been used as an interim fix, but Atta says the airport has long been wanting to remove them as they detract from the aesthetics of the building.
Well, we worked with our architect and engineers to ensure that once they get off the plane, again, it's just a long hallway, from the gate into the Custom Border Patrol Protection Hall. But we incorporated, opportunities to showcase the culture, and as well as some of the shopping experiences here on island that's available to them. So we're excited about that.
The corridor will be the biggest construction job at the current terminal facility since it was built in 1998. Atta says it is the top priority among more than $167 million worth of capital improvements that were identified in the airport's 2013 master plan.
Because it's the largest of our priority 1 and priority 2 projects, once it's awarded, and again within our government range, we will shortly thereafter push out the rest of the projects. So we're going to be buzzing with a lot of activity here in the airport to increase our capacities, obviously taking into account operational challenges. We don't want to put out everything at one time and have a huge impact to not just the operations of the airport, but the customer experience as well.
The airport is also excited about the construction of a new $26 million inline baggage screening facility, funded mainly by the TSA and scheduled for completion next May.
What it also allows us to do is, as we welcome more folks, increase our baggage capacity. The new system will give us the capacity to process 3 times more baggage that we have today. So again, it'll be a more efficient operation.
And once the inline system is completed, these large X-ray machines in the lobby will be removed, freeing up much-needed space that's not been available since the units were installed about a year after the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks in New York. It is addition by subtraction. As Atta says, the airport will gain new utility from the space.
Once we receive those counter space back, it'll allow the airline operators to process, the passengers more efficiently and have a better customer experience. Now that they check, or once they check in, they can just leave their bags at the counter and proceed up to the screening checkpoint. But we're excited because there's a lot of opportunity for growth.
The airport is also building an interim light aircraft commuter facility, which it hopes will encourage new service between Guam and Saipan.
In our trip up to Sinamai just past earlier this week, that was a part of the discussion with their governor as far as air service development between the Marianas or within the Marianas. So having that facility complete is a huge milestone in moving in that direction. So we're very excited about that.
Also planned is a road widening project to accommodate future traffic growth.
We're looking for expansion of that road from the tri-intersection right in front of the new terminal all the way up to Route 16 to 4 lanes. So fortunately, when that project, we engage that project, we'll lose about 300 to 400 parking stalls from our general parking all the way up to our commercial parking lot. And one of the ways we look to remedy that is to have a multi-level parking deck. We're actually in the process of working with our board to possibly rename that particular road so it becomes more identifiable for everyone that visits and lives on Guam.
And finally, the airport has about 10 hectares of valuable land at Tizan for a new economic development zone.
Our focus is obviously to increase aviation activity or aeronautical activity here at the airport. So it's perfect, for building up our cargo business. We have seen an increase with regards to the cargo business here in this region, particularly through Guam. And so we want to build on that, by adding, opportunities for cargo apron development, possibly for a flight kitchen, for ground service equipment maintenance, and things of that nature, again, to build, the aeronautical line of business here at the airport.
For KOAM's Business Matters, I'm Nestor Lecanto.